She about to call you a liar. This is that's bold. Okay. I think I have everything ready to go. Yeah, he should be back on. Just his heads up that he may not be on unless it's a blowout. He's watching his wife's team with her because they always watch games together. I was like, Okay, I'm looking. Sorry about it. I said vinegar instead of pickles outright. Last time on World Breakers. Okay. Our unnamed group of armed individuals uh, gather some intel on the surrounding area of the Capstone Quagmire, eventually making their way inside to try to see what this dungeon was all about. They found some information from the host, as it were, who was at the main desk. Uh, Entered two rooms. The first, they found out they were too early to be in and did not have the necessary information to progress. The second, uh, after a quick investigation check of the surrounding mushrooms, they were jolted out of as uh, Slyrak was quickly put to sleep and apparently pushed the entire group back to their starting point that morning. As the group reawoke back at the campsite they had taken their last long rest at. They gathered some more information, finding out from the shopkeep, one of the shopkeepers, that it's important to keep the person who is marked uh, awake. And Thino, finding out from the imp that the imp is able to send people out temporarily, and that plane of travel is not blocked here. Um, the group reawoke with one ring around their eyes, but progress has been made, and the group is now a little better suited to take on the capstone quagmire. Because you've been in once already. You know a little bit more than you did previously. Information is always key in Prime. Anything that anyone would like to add? I know right now we don't have Manny. Terrence should be jumping back in. He was in at the top of the session. Um, he was going to share the information from the shopkeep, so we will say he did that. Yes, that was his plan. We will say he did that and informed you all that the person who has the what you all saw as a glow or a residue is the one you must keep awake. And I will leave it to Theo what he shares from what the imp told him. Um, but anything else anyone would like the group to be aware of about the table before we begin? Or any questions, comments, or concerns? Immediately out. Well, so okay, so because some of you missed the actual dungeon itself. I'm sorry. Um, so Chris wasn't. Um, so the initial room was more of an entryway. There were three available doors to go through. The group asked the person at the front desk, who was a zombie, which door to go. He didn't really have an answer for that. Asked him what door he would go through, or what portal he would go through if he could. He said the one behind him because no one ever comes out of nothing's ever come out of it before. Thino immediately ran in, followed by the rest of the group shortly. That led to a platform that had four extremely large doors around it, but nothing else in the space at all. In that space, everyone heard a voice they couldn't understand except for Slyrak, who could understand it. The voice more or less mentioned that they were there too soon. They did not have the correct words to open anything, and that they needed to leave. And they were shunted out of that environment into a second room. The second room was dark. There was a field full of mushrooms, and far in that field was a door lit by a torch. Uh, Slyrak went to the edge of the platform he was standing on to investigate one of the mushrooms. As he got close, a little creature appeared, poofed some spores, which put him asleep, which shunted the group back to consciousness at the campsite they previously went to sleep at, outside of the dungeon itself. Um, and that brings us to where we begin. As Wellington the Skellington woke you all with good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get it right. All right. Yes, I turn it over to you all. Sure. What are you trying to see? Well, yes, you can. So there was a mushroom and there was a creature that came out of the mushroom. The creature is what put Slyrak to sleep. Um, you didn't get a good look at them. It was very as soon as you landed essentially in this new space, Slyrak went to investigate. Uh, Kathra tried to stop him, but wasn't quick enough, so there wasn't a lot of time. And at the same time, Sabet did try to rush over and clear the spores. It was a very quick process. You have to get there with more time to get a good look at them. You don't know. Everyone woke up completely fine, long rest. So there is no residue or anything left over from how he was put to sleep or how that process worked. You did inside the dungeon. You don't see anything now. So they went to one shop, had camping gear, sleeping gear, stuff to be able to rest and be comfortable. One had books. Um, Sabet and Slyrak would mention that the bookshop keep would only take a currency called tempies, which is apparently something that the creatures inside the dungeon drop when you defeat them, which you all currently do not have any of. But there were how many other shops? There are two other shops. One's a weapons shop, and one is the last shop no one went to yet. Everyone. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Okay. Excuse me. I take gold. I find people who need to sleep don't always have tempes. Tempes give temporary boost. That's what they do. Thank you. That makes sense.
Uh, we may need something like that at some point. So,
Well, I guess we just got to get to killing some
Are we
creatures.
sure? Well, are we sure that the boost is like a stimulant boost versus some boon of some sort?
we're not sure of anything. It could be a boon. Who knows?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not planning on putting anything that I don't know where it came from. Mm-mm.
Yes, really.
So let's go. I think.
That is usually a good
Wait,
idea.
should we check the other two stores?
Mm,
What are you checking for?
I don't know. They might have special mushroom villain killing weapons.
Oh, a point of since we are talking about these stores, that little devil over there will send people out of this place. But it's only temporary. But you can get out of this place to get to the outside world. But you'd have to make a deal with him. And it really is a deal with the devil, quite literally.
How long would we be out?
Well, and Fino's just looking around. I think it came from over there. Oh, my invisible friend. Uh, we would.
Mm,
I'm. I'm not certain how long we would be out. Um, what? He can get you out. Apparently, I believe that is how our recruiter must have gotten out. He made a deal with the devil. I guess if you were down here long enough, a deal with the devil just seems like regular. I mean, a regular part of life. It's almost like we almost made one already.
Uh, Brian, I'm going to
Yes.
do an investigation check on the soil, or can I do a nature check on it?
What are you trying to find out? It's probably nature, but what are you trying to find out?
What is it? Because when I molded the earth, you said I noticed something about the soil.
That it
shouldn't
was
be there.
Earth. Yeah, you're inside a structure. Like the walls
Okay.
are made by some living creature. There should not be Earth in it. Mold
Hmm.
Earth should not have worked.
Illustria. There shouldn't be
Yeah.
Illustria in it.
I'm molding it. I'm
Correct.
seeing if I. What'd you say, Michelle?
Illustria. It's not Earth. It's Illustria.
Illustria.
Yeah, there should not be Illustria in it. I
Do I
mean, you can
notice
roll a
any
nature
like
check all the same. Oh,
any
16.
magical properties about the soil or?
No, it is completely and fully natural. It is what you're used to working with as you have worked with the land most of your life, what you're used to growing with. Uh, the snow itself seems natural. The dirt under it does as well. Um, how deep do you want to dig? There seems to be pretty a lot of layers to it.
Mm, if it's natural, I'm not going to dig any deeper than that. Do I know what region it came from?
No,
Really, what are you doing playing in the dirt?
you can't peg the region on a 16. But
Okay.
it's been here a while. Uh, the it doesn't feel like someone like picked it up and just dropped it here. It's very odd.
Really, what are you playing in the dirt for?
Mm. This is soil,
Oh, so
and I'm trying to figure out if it can lead us to any understanding of our enemies. This is not Alestria. Alestrian. Alas. What do we call it, Brian?
Alestria?
I
Okay.
What are
thought
you
it
what are you
was
trying to say?
Alestria.
It is
It's not,
Alestria.
Yeah,
It is
we're
Alestria,
still
bro.
in Alestria.
this shouldn't be like land or
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
It's real
Okay.
soil.
It is, but it shouldn't be. Is what you're saying.
It is. It's real
All right,
soil.
all right, all right. Off to the
So
gate.
this must. Is this your specialty?
Yes,
Hmm.
you shall see when. Um,
An
I
important
have
one
a
to
privy
have.
to nature.
Huh.
That's
This is
I do.
very important to know. Thank you.
I would like to look at those mushrooms when we go back.
Yes. Guard your nose.
Hide your kids and hide your wives.
That's a
Why would we
reference
do
to
that?
What is going on here? Let's head off into the dungeon.
Mm.
Oof.
Yo, this is funny how they're dragging.
It's such a great feature they added. I'm so happy.
Yeah. The funny
Any
part is like they have movement. They're not like just still.
Yeah.
Mhm. any particular door anyone wants to be in front of?
Pino wants to go into the first door, all the way to the left.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Then I'll be all the way to the right.
I will be next to my cousin, and I'm going to roll a perception check for when we enter. I want to see if anything happens with Slyrack.
Okay.
I want to.
And
I
I
want
just.
to be
I
paying
want to
attention
watch
to the whole
everybody.
group. Yeah.
Can I roll with a
That's what I'm
advantage,
doing.
Brian? I know
No, you
why
cannot,
I'm looking.
sir. No. But everyone is welcome to roll perception checks.
I mean, it's like a Leo.
So you prefer perception check versus the passive?
Yes, because something you're actively looking for.
Okay, but my passive is still 16, so I will rely on that too.
No, you rolled already. Okay, just to be clear, going forward, if you roll a perception check, you don't get access to your passive anymore because you are actively looking for a thing. Passive
think that's
is
You
you don't
telling
get
us, right,
both.
when to
You don't
roll.
get both.
Yeah, is you telling us when to roll and when we can use passive.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
So
But okay.
passive is like going into a room. So your passive is for beating someone's stealth check. So if your passive is higher than a stealth check in an area, you will automatically see that person in that area. You can get that's mainly what the passive perception is for.
Oh, kind of. Wait a minute. I rolled the same thing that my passive actually is, but I forgot I can guide myself. So hopefully, 15.
To 15.
Mm-hmm.
As the Lord, you may see something that the rest of us don't, because we are blind. Damn, this is shit perception rolls.
It happens. Okay, as you all walk in, would everyone roll initiative for?
Booga booga. Actually says that. Here we go.
Okay, that's 16. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, hold. 18.
Okay. I need a roll from Jerry.
They're all though.
I rolled.
Initiative.
You said perception, right? Oh,
I
my
need initiative now.
Initiative.
And I get advantage, right?
Yes, I believe so. As a barbarian, I haven't checked to see if you unlocked that yet, but we'll say you have.
Well, no. It was because of me being invisible.
Oh no, this initiative wouldn't be that.
All right. Well, it's 14.
Indivisible with liberty and justice for all.
Um, so as you all pass through, you arrive in a familiar location. Back
Glued.
at the bottom of the steps. Give me one moment to drop the tokens in.
Be quick. Who glue? Which one of y'all motherfuckers? Which one of y'all?
So many tokens.
Oh, you can't just drag them how you did before?
Well, no, it's a new board, so I gotta drop them in.
Oh.
No,
They
why
haven't
is
created
everyone
that.
invisible? It might be something here. Well, because I made the tokens unique. Every time I move them to a new board, it moves them from the previous board they were on. So it's always the same token. So any like stats and damage and stuff will stay on the token as they move, which is dope. Katra, as you all land and you're quickly looking around to see this glow or residue, you see it on your cousin, Philly. No, I lied. It's on Fino,
I stick to the group. I tell the group this.
who also is landed in the middle of the group.
What did you say?
Fino also landed in the middle of the group.
No, what did Katsura say?
Oh.
Katsura, what did you just say?
It changes. It's you today.
Oh.
Did
I-
he landed in the middle last time, didn't he?
No, Slyrack did.
No. All right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yes.
The person who had the residue landed in the middle last time as well.
Fino looked side to side and says, I should not be rushing in anywhere, and we may have a hint about this residue. Last time Slyrak landed in the middle. This time I am in the middle.
Yes,
Resi in the middle.
I think it's a direct correlation.
So far, but we shall keep an eye out.
I'm kind of thinking that because Slyrack was in the middle and he fell asleep from the mushrooms, that's why we got sent back to the beginning.
Yes. V confirmed.
They have shared that with us.
The bar. There's someone told us. Who told us this? Wait.
They told us. We
Lyric
weren't.
told us.
Yeah, they weren't actually here to tell us, but they told us.
Yeah, someone told Slyric last. And
Well,
he
they told him to
us.
keep the person who has the glow awake. They did not say how he fell asleep.
Right.
I still protect my nose. And anyone, if we round up in the mushroom room, we shall protect our nose. Oh, a
We
point of.
need to keep you awake for anything, everything.
Oh, also, guys, a point of. If we are in a situation where someone may die, I will find my best way to be put to sleep inside that room.
Mm.
But not by any of you, by the room. I'm pretty sure if I just fall asleep when you attack me, then we would just probably have 2 people about to die, at least.
Mm.
But shall we ever get in any trouble, I will find my best way to go to sleep by the dungeon's practices, if possible.
Mm.
Onward! Afino lifts his sword.
Whoa. You can lead, but don't just charge into any of the rooms.
Oh no, I will not be because I have the residue on me.
Should I cast Sanctuary on you?
Mm.
Oh, sure.
Right, yeah.
It only lasts a minute, but
Oh, then wait.
We may wait for that.
Wait.
okay.
But good idea,
Yeah.
Jerry.
Jerry with a good idea. It's all right. I think I'm fitting in. I think I'm doing it.
Okay.
You're
Actually,
standing out.
I can cast What is your? How do you ask what's your AC?
You can ask that above table. That's fine.
What is your AC?
My all clear. My all clear. In order to hit me, you must be throwing a 16 at me, or an enemy that is not one of us may be throwing a 15 at me.
Okay, never mind.
Just say what your armor class is. That's okay.
No, I will not. I am not
Okay.
that simple. Fino is a
Never
complicated
mind.
man.
Never mind. It won't help much. Okay.
And he looked at her, he said, "Did you think I was so easy to hit?" And
Hmm?
smiles. And then walks. And then walks off.
Well, you died. I don't know.
Oof.
Good one.
Oof.
Good one.
Damn.
Yeah, right. So you all make your way up the steps. You are greeted once again by the undead host. Return again, I see. Welcome.
Enough times to get it right.
What does that mean?
We are going to return enough times to get this right.
Oh, good on you. They don't always keep coming back. Something about repeat failure, I believe, crushes the soul.
It is a good thing I don't have one. I joke, I kid.
Insight check.
uh,
He's not going to deceive you. He has a soul. Or if he was, he's going to do a poor job at it. He has a soul.
Got
So you can see through that.
it.
There's only one invisible guy here.
Which instance will you be picking today, young masters?
The one we didn't go through yesterday, right?
You only went through one previous on
Huh?
your entry.
Yes, there are 3. Katra.
Which of the rooms have the mushrooms in them?
Grace.
We
Well,
went
you
through
see, if we go
two.
through one portal,
You
can take us
went
to multiple
through
rooms.
one portal. You've been in 2 rooms.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking about we're picking the room, right?
No, you only pick the portal. We
I
don't
thought
get
there
to
were
choose where
3
we go.
doors.
There are
There
3
are 3
portals.
portals.
You picked one, and you were shunted from that one to a different room, which you only went through one portal last time.
Oh.
You didn't come back out to this
Oh,
room.
we
and
came
pick
out
a,
and then got sent to another one.
you blinked out
Immediately,
and
without
blinked.
picking.
Yes, correct.
Got you. Got you.
So Feely says, which of the rooms has the mushrooms?
I am not the guide. I am simply keeping track of who comes and who goes.
He's not going to help us.
I am
Nobody is
not
here
going
to
to
help
help
us.
you. I'm not.
We are now
Um,
friends here. So let's just
Fine.
make our own choices.
Fivo, do you want to go running into the one to the left or the right?
Ivo, which is fine.
Fino. Sorry, Fino.
Oh, I will refrain from running in, but I will walk in elegantly. And he does like this thing, and he's on his toes with his sword out front. And he like whips his hair, like he just.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
he's sassy.
I cast.
Very sassy.
He's sassy for sure.
I
I
cast
know it's
You
bark
cast.
skin on myself. And
Okay.
wait, which door are we going in? Which door?
We have not chosen a door yet. You can choose the door.
They're not doors, they're portals.
Yes,
This-
yes,
okay.
same
Jerry
thing.
is
They're not the same. It's
Jerry's-
very different.
Oh, well,
I
since you're not helping us, we don't need your lecture.
This is all I get to do.
Yeah. So sad.
I know.
my life is
Okay.
meaningless.
I cast bark skin on myself, and then I go into the leftmost door.
And I follow her.
Stage left or your left? Let me spin it back around.
My left.
Okay.
My left. There. Right.
Jerry is tucked in behind Sabet.
Okay. All right.
It's Sebastian at first. I'm like, Sebastian.
Fino, roll a D4 for me.
Okay, I'm going to D4, D4, D4.
So the door doesn't truly matter. The
Sure
portal.
it does.
Maybe it's probably
It
has
might.
four. Probably has 4 things per portal, so it may be 12
Yeah,
places.
12 places.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah. You don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
Ooh. What is this?
Oh, it's not time to get cozy,
Christmas
Castor.
Town.
I would not be
What's
so
this?
happy.
What's this?
There goes a mushroom. You can check
There
it
are
out.
no mushrooms.
Hold on, folks. Let me drop the tokens in before you guys get exploring.
No, we don't go to explore without you.
Mhm.
Nope, I already got one of him.
We will get our rings on our own, DM.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Jack Skellington when he went into Christmas Land right now.
We finally get to be the bride.
I should watch that movie one day.
Which movie?
Are you talking about Nightmare Before Christmas?
Well, there were multiple things
Yeah, I
said
would.
from different movies, so I'm.
Oh,
Jack,
really? See, well, I guess I've seen 0 of them.
You haven't seen Night Before Christmas?
Nope.
Like ever?
What?
What?
Okay, guys.
We might have to
okay.
stop
Don't
what we're
jump my
doing right
wife.
now and
I'll
watch
fight
it.
you guys.
That's just
You watch.
wow.
That could be
When
an
I get
episode for
that
movie
feeling.
night.
Yeah. Wow.
I need to check.
How? How did that happen?
It looks scary. I don't like that.
But you're an adult now.
She's the
I
same.
still don't like scary things.
It's a musical, though.
I wouldn't know because it looks scary.
So as you all land,
hold up. Can you zoom out?
I was about to. As you all land, you find yourself in a wintry tundra surrounded by trees. There seems to be a campfire next to you. A little improvised tent, some logs. There's someone sleeping.
Oh.
In front of you is a door. Seems to be some kind of item in the middle of it. Some nice stonework, but that's a little ways away. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna roll. Oh.
You
I
know,
don't know,
let's say
investigation or perception?
What
Because
are you
I
trying
want
to
to.
do?
First of all, I want to see what's going on with this person. Or
Investigation.
insight.
Investigation.
Investigation. This guy just. Motherfucker. That is a 9 plus. What?
can I roll
It's a 12.
perception to kind of like just basically keep my eyes on out, or is my passive good enough for that? Like
What
I
are you
want to see if
trying to?
anything's coming.
Here,
Like
like,
basically,
for
For the
record.
moment you have it, what? I had a sheet. We had everyone's passives written on it. For the moment, your passive is doing that work. But if you'd like to give a better check, you're welcome to.
yes,
What is your
Great,
passive?
that's
I
16.
don't have my sheet in front of me.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll roll for it.
Okay.
Can I ready a spell?
You're going to lose it and use it in 6 seconds.
In 6 seconds?
Yeah,
Yes.
ready only lasts for a turn, which is 6 seconds. If
Well,
it's a
it's not my
spell,
turn
if it's a cantrip, you're fine. But if it's a real spell, you'll lose it.
All right, I rolled it.
Okay. For Castor, as you go over to the sleeping person, take a knee and kind of investigate their state, they seem to be healthy as there's no visible wounds, but they are knocked out entirely. they don't seem to have noticed you or any of you guys landing here. They don't seem to be hearing what's around them at all. They're just asleep.
Are they what kind of person are they?
They are a halfling.
It's Rumpelstiltskin.
All right, I do want to use a spell.
Okay. First for the 21.
Hmm.
Around the trees, within them, you see many mushrooms, but there don't seem to be any in this clearing itself.
All right, you ready for my spell?
Yes.
Greg's first time casting. All right, I cast Find Traps.
Hey, I was looking at that.
Hey, okay.
That's
I didn't want to
beautiful,
use
bro.
spell slot.
Very
That's awesome.
beautiful.
That's perfect.
What's the details on that, sir? How long does it last? What's the radius?
Wait, I hit it
120.
and now I don't see it no more.
Mm.
Because I only got 1 second level spell slot. Is
I
that
have
what
it up.
means?
You sense the presence of any trap within range, which is 120 feet, within line of sight. Trap for the purpose of this spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, specifically, which was specifically intended as such by the creator.
That's fascinating.
And now I'm not going to cheat. I don't think I sense where the traps are.
It merely reveals
Well-
the trap is present, but not the specific location.
Oh, that's
But you do
fascinating.
learn the general nature of the danger.
Okay. That's fascinating. So just a
That's
reminder,
amazing.
everyone got a long rest when you would shunt it out
Yes.
and woke up again. So Greg, you've only used this one second level spell now. Okay, see you have
But
two
they're not
marked
letting
off.
me use spells anymore.
Well, because
Hmm?
you have two marked off instead of one. So there you go.
Oh, all right. How do I clear them?
Now you just click the red. There's a little red box next to slots. It'll automatically
But
fill it when you
You
cast
should
your spell.
probably do a long rest by him, so because you might have other shit pressed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as you cast this, it lights up with all of the mushrooms. Though you can't get a immediate vibe on exactly where this undesirable result is, it is just around you. And as you all
Wait,
have
what
already,
mushrooms?
there's mushrooms in all the trees. And as you
In
all
the
have
tree?
pegged these mushrooms as something to be wary of, you do kind of correlate that together.
All right.
Beneath
And
the trees, I should say.
I informed the group of this about the mushrooms in the trees. Avoid the trees. Don't touch. Sly rat.
Thank you. And Fino kind of like lifts his shirt up in front of his face. And just,
I want to ready. It's a cantrip, so I
Mhm.
want to ready gust in case a mushroom like appears in front of Fino.
Okay.
And you can direct that gust.
Correct.
Okay. I think Fino had a really good idea with putting something over his face. I think we should all do that. Mushrooms, operate with spores. So, let's cover our faces. So it's a little bit more difficult to get spores in.
Let's do that.
Let me roll a thing really quick. Sorry.
yeah, I tear a piece of little cloth or something, tie it around my face. Look, guys, I am a bandit. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a bandit. I'm a marauder.
That's offensive.
How's a bandit offensive?
I know plenty of bandits who are good people.
I never said they were bad people.
Is it offensive that you assumed that he thought it was a bad thing?
I think it's
Revealing
offensive
our
to
own
assume that everybody that has their face covered is a
prejudices?
bandit.
That may be offensive.
I know plenty of bandits who don't cover their face. So,
And Fino turns to the group and says, let me be very clear here. So no one gets mixed up. I'm not a good person. I am not a bad person. And I do not care if you are either. You just do for the group. And I will be okay with you. And I will try to do the same. Let's get out of here together.
Adventure
I don't think-
time.
I don't think any of you are the one who murdered me. So I'm fine. Or are you? And he looks at Feely. No, it's not you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to find the name of a thing. I forgot the name
And
of
then
this
he
thing.
looks at, he looks for Jerry, like he's looking around like he's looking for Jerry. Or was it you? I can't see you.
Come over here. And then he he takes his finger and taps Fino on the other shoulder.
He looks to the side, the side that he taps. It could be you.
Come over here.
What?
Gotcha.
It could be you. He just keeps looking around every time he does it. It could be you.
Mhm.
And because Jerry's so much taller, he just kind of leans over his head. Or it could be me.
Mhm.
You don't sound like him.
What would you all
Yeah, I
like
know.
to do?
Well,
Really? I will let you and lead this. It seems like you have a lot to say. Or Katsa, since you walked through first. I will follow.
is it snowing?
Yes, it is.
I
It's
don't
light.
think I don't think Sabet would have a problem leading.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't either.
We can let Sabet lead. I'm not the one that should be on the front lines if anything pops off.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was talking about the thought
Um,
exercise that this may be.
Yeah, Brian, can you make sure that you have us in a line so that we're not touching any trees?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mess with you. As long as we're not like you saying, "Oh, somebody tapped the leaf."
Yeah. I say we're very cognizant of our distance from these damn trees.
Okay. That would put you all almost single file walking down this if you walk forward, which is fine.
Make sure everyone is
Fine.
looking in a different angle. We shall see everything around us 360 degrees. Ule, watch my 6. And I shall watch yours.
Your 6 is watched.
6, like a watch. I get it.
Okay. As you all make your way forward into this space, being wary of the trees and the surrounding mushrooms.
Say it one more time, I'm sorry.
Being wary of the trees and their surrounding mushrooms, you do hear the
Mm.
coming softly from the trees as you walk past.
Jerry turns around and casts Sanctuary on Fino.
Thank you. I
Feel
appreciate
like
it.
now's a good time.
Sure. Let's move quickly so that this does not wear out. And Fino is ready to attack anything that's not the group. Well, that little mushroom, the thing that looked like they came out the thing. That's all. That weird looking mushroom ghost.
Man, I wish we had somebody with Tiny Hut.
So as you all are walking through, you see 6 of these mushrooms, creatures appear and begin floating out of the mushrooms and in you all's general direction, but slowly.
Maybe we should speed it up here, Sabet.
Do you all begin running, or are you still keeping a slow pace?
Wait, what's coming towards us?
Little
mushroom.
Little
floaty
mushroom creature guy.
mushroom creatures.
Um,
Mm.
No, I'm not running, but
There's 6 of them.
I think we should walk at like we got somewhere to go pace.
Yeah.
Can we, yeah.
Hey, I wasn't saying to run, just to pick up the pace.
Okay. So you all can clear the trees, but where would you like to go beyond that?
Let's
Is
do
that
it.
what are those things on the ground?
Good question.
What are the
What are those?
Investigation. I mean, I investigate.
Same.
Roll investigation.
And X, I'm sorry.
I'm guiding everybody.
Phoebe does the same. Phoebe goes onto the further side away from where the mushrooms are.
Oh damn. So
That will be way up here. Oh, where's Token
I
go?
rolled an 18.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, y'all. It's a puzzle.
Okay. We have 18. What would you get, Katra?
15.
15. Okay.
What is this? Investigation checks?
For those who want to
Yes.
roll them, yes.
Yeah, solid 7.
Okay. Feely, as you investigate the furthest area, the snow has definitely been disturbed. It seems like there is something that goes here or previously was here. You can't really tell. Katra, with your 15, you can definitely tell this structure in the middle here can move. This reminds you of the Viceroy ships that they turn to raise anchors. You get the impression it may be turnable, though you don't know what it would do when turned. Fino, as you look around at this space, investigating the stonework and how they all point to a kind of map out a center space, carefully looking through, you see that the snow definitely has been disturbed, but you think it's because something rises out the ground here.
So can I say it? First of all, I didn't even notice that damn wheel. I thought openness. I wanted to see because it looks kind of like a puzzle. So does the ground look like? Do they look like they like slid at any point? Like
they what?
if like if the stones like slide together at all? So it looks like kind of like a puzzle.
You don't see. It doesn't seem like the stonework moves.
Guys, the ground can rise, and I think it will have something to do with the wheel that Katsura has noticed. We must turn it
I
quickly.
should be able to do that.
Let's turn it.
And say, you may be, but let's everyone grab a spoke if you can, quickly.
Well.
Are those mushrooms coming closer?
First off,
They
First
are.
And
I
Fino
don't
just
think-
begins to turn. Fino starts turning.
no, please. No,
It might be
don't do
time.
that.
It might be time to attack.
So, Jerry, what are you trying to say?
Jerry's trying to say, we can all turn. Just don't let fucking Fino touch it. Fino goes to sleep. Go back to the beginning.
Fino, are you
Fino's
listening or are you
listening.
touching the wheel?
Fino, when he says that, Fino doesn't touch the wheel. He pulls out he lights the fire on his flame tongue rapier, and he's ready to attack the mushrooms to get closer. He does have the thing tied around his face. So
Okay. Everyone,
and
please
Jerry's
roll
gonna go
initiative for
ahead.
me. Let's roll
everybody or
initiative.
Fino, you said.
Everybody,
Everybody.
roll initiative. You can do these turnings of the
Everybody
wheel
get your roll
in
on.
17.
turn order as
17.
the little creatures keep
Mother.
approaching closer and closer.
That's a 1.
Hold on, we're rolling initiative. They can't keep going
Oh, wait, no,
closer
no,
and
no,
closer.
no.
It's only been 6
No,
seconds.
they've been moving closer, so now they're close enough that you need to roll initiative.
Brian, there are only 6 spokes, so everybody doesn't have to roll. Everyone's not rolling.
No,
I guess you need me to roll.
But because the creatures are as close as they are, you need to roll initiative so
Okay.
you can figure out how quickly you can do things here as they approach. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn it. Fino,
Missing.
fucking learn from Sanson, bro.
You get mine in there, Brian?
You know what? I'm gonna use my.
Hold on. Let me. What am I missing? Jerry.
Me.
Oh, because you were up here.
Mm-hmm. I'm always down there with my order.
Oh, you went as far away. Oh, I haven't moved it in order yet. That's just me touching
Oh,
the
all right.
tokens and putting them in. So we have 17 from Jerry, 19 from Fino, 14 from Philly.
Natural 1 for 3.
Okay.
You
Three
know
for
what?
Big
I'm gonna use
K.
my. What's it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Guy.
Oh.
Since it only lasts for like what, one more week?
It's the 10th. You got more than 1 week left on it.
Oh really? Well, it's done.
Don't forget to roll for Slyrack, Sabet,
16.
and Uglay.
Yes.
16.
Okay, 16. 16 for Big K. Okay. 9 for Slyrack.
Maybe I should have kept it a 1.
Okay.
Regrets.
No regrets. 19 for Uglay. And I need to roll for Sabet as well.
If you get in the campaign more, I'll be able to cover for Manny better because I'll know the character more. Because I
That
feel
works.
like Slyrack will be popping some crazy shit right now. I don't know what direction we'll take it.
Well, I mean, he's a warlock, so he has cantrips, but he did not take the best cantrip in the game. So
Yeah.
he only has 2 spell slots outside of that.
What, Eldritch Blast? Is that what you
He didn't
consider?
take Eldritch Blast, yeah.
That's the best.
That's the
cantrip.
best. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, he chose not to take it. Okay, so,
That's crazy.
well, you know, DMs do crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
Sabet with a 20, Uglay with a 19, Fino with a 19 as well. What's your dex bonus?
+5.
+5. All right, you go first. You go before him. We had a 17 from Jerry. What did you get, Katja? You got an 18. 16?
16.
Okay.
It rolls.
These are good rolls. Slyrack got a 9. Philly got a 14. And I need to roll for our little friends.
While you're doing that, I'm going to get some water.
Okay.
Don't kill me before I come back.
No promises.
Promise me no promises.
Okay. I have rolled for the little guys. The current position is not indicative of that. So we do begin with Sabet. What is the general game plan here? There were talks of trying to turn this wheel. There were
Sabet's going
talks
to try to
of
turn the wheel.
Fighters fight, and then non-fighters turn the wheel. Or non-fighters. No, fighters guard.
We should
So-
all be fighters, no?
Hmm?
We should all be fighters, no?
Well, yes.
We can all
but
defend ourselves, correct?
some are better than others.
I see. Well,
Some are born to fight.
I'm born to kill.
Well, that's not me, but I can.
So, what are we having Sabet do? Is he protecting himself? Is he stepping in front? Is he trying to turn the wheel?
He's
What's his class?
turning.
Barbarian.
Sabet is going to.
Then he will
Sabet's
fight.
going to stand his ground.
I'm ready.
Yes.
What happened?
We're trying to see what
Sabet
Sabet's
is
going
going
to do.
to stand his
Yeah,
ground.
so
Instead, since, yeah.
Sped's ready for action.
About that.
That's what we do. We're the Wreckham crew, essentially. Indeed.
Eventually.
So Sabet will step in front of Fino, as that is a person we have to keep awake.
Leno's flame tongue is lit.
Noted. And as you all turn to, you especially Fino, turn to face these creatures, you notice that they're not fully present. They are a bit translucent.
Oh.
All right.
That's unfortunate.
So as he steps forward, is he holding an attack when they come close, or is he striking out?
Let me go to his character sheet.
So classic barbarian. He has two axes I got put in his hand. He didn't equip them, and he has a full
Did
few
you say
tricks.
classic barbarian to someone who's never been a barbarian?
That's fair. He can hit hard. One attack per
Yeah.
turn. He can rage, which half damage, or half physical damage. He has a +4 or +5 on attack, depending on which weapon he's using. He has a good chunk of hit points.
Yeah. I feel like if Terrence was here, he'd be like, "I want to rage." Honestly.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, this sounds like
Yes,
Terrence.
yeah. I agree.
Okay, so he will rage, which gives him advantage on strength checks. It will have bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, and
He
+2
going to
on
attack?
melee attacks.
I mean, he has to attack every time when he's raged.
He has
or
to
he'll
take
lose his
damage or
rage.
attack. Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to attack then, right, guys?
He doesn't have to do it the turn he
Yeah.
pops it. Just next turn he would have
Oh.
to do it.
Next time.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can ready it? Ready it?
Yeah, he can ready attack for when a creature comes in range if you want. His current
So you got
range is 5 feet. If he's using the axes, he has a javelin as well.
no, let's not throw anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep the axe, ready it before somebody gets within his range.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me. No, not that.
Oh, also, real quick above board, guys. Do we think in these mushroom things are fiends or undead? Because if not, I can change my strategy.
Oh, I have no fucking clue.
We
Maybe
don't know.
fiend, but I
Yeah, me
truly don't
neither.
know.
I don't think they're fiends. I think they
Brian,
might
can I
be.
roll like some kind of check for this since I
Oh,
am
right. So
reborn?
then they
I
wouldn't
know
be able
anything
to.
Well,
about this.
this is above board. So.
On your turn, yes, you can.
Okay. Is that going to be my action?
No.
Okay. One.
Alright. Honestly, I don't think they're fiends. Okay, let's go.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna.
Oh.
So I don't remember. I don't forget. This pet is ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, Manny missing the fight for a 26-0 drumming record.
It'll probably be on soon. Then.
That's
It was
funny.
26 before halftime. 33.
That's hilarious, actually. Okay. This brings us to Fino. Your turn. So what you want to roll? What?
Something. Is it history? Is it arcana? Something that maybe I might know what they may be, their nature.
Give me a nature check. Well, for you, I would say either nature or insight. Insight would be more to see if they are like you, between living and dead. Nature would be
Insight.
what kind of creature is this? Okay.
Oh, hmm. I'll roll nature.
Okay. 13. You haven't come across something like this before. Um, 13. They are translucent, and that reminds you uh, of spirits or ghosts, but you didn't get a good look at when the one attacked Slyrak last time, so you're not quite sure. Um,
Okay.
they feel alive though.
Okay. So in that case, how close is it to Fino?
10 feet away.
Fino steps forward one and just slashes at the first one in front of him
Roll
with his
attack.
flame tongue. All right, guys, it's a first attack. Ability, see senses.
First
So
attack
What
of the
happened to
campaign. Yay!
question? Since I was holding the gust, uh,
It'll be held
would I have,
until your turn comes up,
oh
and
no,
then it'll
that's
would
be
damage.
I,
That's damage. That's not attack.
but I would have to use it before.
so.
Dang it.
uh, it's gonna work as if you had chosen to hold it your previous turn. So once your turn comes, you have full action to do anything you want, but the holding of Gust will be gone. Should you need to release, should spores pop out before your turn comes, it'll automatically trigger your Gust.
Okay.
9. As you slash out with the flame tongue rapier, you pass straight through the creature as it kind of ducks down a bit. For 9. Wait, actually, hold on, let me check. Yes, as you go to slash, it kind of floats a little below where you didn't think it would really move as fast as it does.
Damn it. And then that was my bonus action I used before, right?
What's
To
that?
roll history
No, that was a free action.
or in nature. That was a free action.
Free action. Mhm.
Okay, so then I'm going to. Sorry.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to use cunning action and disengage and back up.
Okay, how
Like
far
back
back you going? You've used 5 feet so far.
All right. So I have 25 more feet. I'm going to back up 20 feet. I shall stay awake.
20 would put you here-ish. Where do you want to be?
Uh, or like there in that angle, along that angle.
Here-ish?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. As you move back and position yourself, uh, you passive 16?
Yeah.
Yes. You and Philly kind of get like the prickly feeling on the back of your necks. And as you kind of look behind you, there is something else in the snow. It's not close yet, but there is something behind you.
I
Hmm.
tell them, guys, there's something behind us. Make sure you watch your backs. And Fino turns around to kind of keep his eye up at that point.
This brings us to Ugle. Ugle is a monk. He is good at the punching.
Mhm.
I think he just. I know he
I
has
think he
dagger
just
as well.
bludgeoned
Everyone has
shit.
daggers.
What type of monk is he?
Well, that's not mine to answer, sir.
Cool amount.
So we gotta find out in October.
Yes. He's a bug
You say it like it's not September.
He's a monk. He has key points. He can do monk things. Is he attacking, defending, waiting, wheel? These are all
Can he
options.
see? I mean, can he turn around and see what's behind him?
Yeah, let me make a perception check.
I mean, if he just turns around, he can't just see anything.
Well, the snow kind of obstructs view at a certain point. There's nothing.
Oh,
It's beyond this random door.
Okay, my question above
Mhm.
table for the DM.
Yes.
If he
Yes.
rolls a higher perception check than us, will that give him something more, or will that pretty much just kind of put him as he knows is there too?
It would give him more. If he rolls higher than
Okay.
your 16, it would give him more information than you currently have.
Guys, what do you want him to do? You want
yeah.
him
I
to
think we
attack?
need to see what else we're up against, right?
I kind of want him to spin that wheel.
Okay.
Spin the wheel.
All right, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Okay. Oogly will approach it. And as
Oh
he
fuck! I've been muted.
did you have
Wait,
input
wait.
here?
I did.
Be good.
I was saying, does anybody actually have any intimate knowledge of Ooglay's character besides the DM? Because it might behoove us to just have the DM take over Ooglay as an NPC.
Well, no, I
That's
mean,
what I thought
know
was
I do
more
want you
happening for
guys.
now, anyway.
I do want general input on strategy. I'm not sure what you guys want to do here. So while I know generally what Ooglay may do, combat-wise, if you guys had other plans, I don't want to say Ooglay
Uga.
attacks when you got one Ooglay do something else.
So Fino knows Uge glue, and I know Matt. So
Mhm.
between both of those, he would most likely either spin the wheel or try to see what's behind us.
All right. So the reason I say don't spin the wheel is because that's what Jerry's about to do.
Okay, how far is Jerry?
The re-
Okay,
So the
the
fine.
reason why
perception check is going to be, in this case, a bonus action. So you could still spin the wheel
All
as
right.
well if you want.
Let's do the bonus. Let's see, because I can't see. We'd be like, oh, something's behind us. Ignore it.
Okay. So he's going to perceive, and then he may attack something.
Mhm.
All right. So perception is going to be what he does.
19 on his perception check.
First. All right.
Mhm.
And so as he takes a cautious steps out, if he was here first, he'll step out a bit. We'll use 10 feet for that, so you can see beyond the door. And as he peers, he looks, and I don't know if you ever, you and Ooglay have been on a number of adventures. Ooglay's face drops a bit as
Mhm.
he says,
Oh fuck.
"It's got wings and the face of a lion. It's coming quick."
It is a griffin.
Let me roll initiative for our new friend.
No, thank you.
why I feel like this encounter was supposed to get back for Manny, and he's not here.
Okay.
There's no get backs for Manny. These are all pre-planned adventures of fun and joy.
That's what Manny would say. You just
Is it?
confirmed it.
Is it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which does remind me, I forgot to roll initiative for our little friends. But okay. Okay, so that's Ooglay's initial roll. And Ooglay will say that the creature is, it's not close by any means. You rolled pretty high, so I'll give you the exact distance from Ooglay. 300 feet away.
Okay.
about 300 feet out.
Okay.
All right. So that was his bonus action.
So I think his action would be turning the wheel.
Yeah, because it might not turn unless two people turn it. Or multiple people turn it.
Well, Ugle will use his action and he'll walk up, put two hands on it, and he will give an athletics check to turn the wheel. 8. Doesn't move.
Fuck, I was on mute again.
Mm.
Yo, unmute.
Maybe everyone else should maybe
I wanted Ugle to
Okay.
hold his push for when Jerry pushes so they could just
that's
do
what
it
I was
together.
gonna say.
Oh,
Hold it.
Brian, he didn't say that.
That's fine. You have advantage then, Jerry.
All right. I also want you to keep in mind that as you're doing your DC, I guess, I have powerful build, so I count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity and the weight that I can push, drag, or lift.
Oh, neat. Okay.
See, I want to feed.
It's not a feat. Okay.
That's not a feat.
Woof. Okay. Brings us to
strength.
next in the turn order.
Hey, hold on. I didn't roll strength.
It's not your turn, sir. As the little fellas are before you.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Okay. They all go at the same time because they're little and there's a lot of them.
I don't like it.
I can't even do what I want to do anymore.
As they begin to move through your ranks, just teeing all the way, all kind of move next to someone, and they kind of all like look at each other, and then for those watching, you see them go from translucent to fully formed. As the first one moves into range, though, Sabet will take that held action to attack.
Me too.
Okay. Sabet will miss. You are holding Gust for Feely, right? Or Fino.
You know.
They are not in range of him.
Okay.
But
They're not.
No, they are currently near Sabet, Slyrak, and Ugle as the puff of spores flies through the air. So I will roll Constitution saving throws for 3 fellows here.
Do we get an advantage because we put stuff over our face?
Do not. Ugle falls asleep.
Wait, how do we not get any spore protection?
This needs the DM. Because I said so.
Sabet falls asleep.
Oh, this is crazy. Super spores. COVID mushrooms, y'all.
Oof, these are not great rolls. 3 of your friends are now sleeping. Jerry, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make that strength throw with advantage. Right.
Not anymore. Ugle sleep. He can't help.
All right, well, it's 18.
18. So as you grab the wheel and begin just turning and walking with it. So how much of your movement do you want to spend turning the wheel? You have 30 feet. Oh, okay. So as you begin
Or until
turning
the
this,
ground comes level, if that happens. Like Hey, 30 feet. Let's go.
Okay. As you turn it, there's a rumble as three pillars pop up, rising from the ground, and seated within the middle of them each is a key.
Can I use my bonus to dash and do another 30?
Do you have bonus action dash? I don't know if you do.
I
That's
don't know.
kind of a rogue thing.
Oh, I thought that anybody could use their movement, and then no, I'm sorry, use my action for movement.
There you go.
Your action was pushing the wheel.
But I'm just walking with it.
Right. The strength check and the physical action of pushing and turning it is your action, but your movement was how far you wanted to move it around. Because you could have done 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. Yeah. So that
My
eats
man
movement
couldn't
and
just
action for this.
put his hand on one of them and he just whip it, throw it as hard as he could.
Should he have tried to just push it, it would have gone and come back to his hand
Came back.
and
Okay,
recoiled.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and Jerry, as you are holding this thing, you feel the tension of it trying to come back, but you are strong enough to hold it in place. And you get the impression that you let go or move, these three things are coming back into the ground.
I shall grab the keys. Anyone shall grab the keys.
Okay. This brings us to Kathja. It's your turn.
How far am I from the keys?
Pretty close.
I got the keys, the keys, the keys.
The closest one to you is 10 feet away.
What's the furthest from me?
15. Both the other two are 15 feet away, equally spread.
Okay. I'm going to shit. I'm going to
Decisions.
I know. Can I? Okay, the closest one. How far is the next closest one to the closest one? So if I go to the closest one, how far is?
The closest one to you is 10 feet away. The next one would be 10 feet from that.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the closest and then the next closest.
Okay. So you run to the first one, grab the key out of it, run to the next, grab that key. So you now have two keys, and you've used 20 feet of movement.
So would I have a bonus action?
Picking up the key is a free action. They're not. Nothing is contesting you there. You have 5 feet of movement left, and you still have your action bonus action.
How far am I from a spore?
There's no more. The spores were temporarily there.
I mean, I'm sorry, not spores. The mushroom.
10 feet. The closest one is 10 feet away.
All right, I'm gonna shoot a flame. I'm gonna use produce flame, but as an attack. So it's 30 feet. A creature within 30 feet.
Okay. Roll your attack.
So it's I add my plus. Okay. Yep.
+6.
Yep. Yep. 19.
19. As you grab the two keys, turn, reach out your hands to produce this flame to attack these mushroom creatures. You aim true, striking right at the mushroom creature as your flame passes straight through it.
Mother. Well, that's not good. Has anyone hit them?
No?
Well, I was the only one who swung, and it was not a very good swing.
That should have hit. Okay.
This brings us to Philippe.
She was able to get 2 of the keys, right?
Yes.
All right. And Fino is next to the 3rd one, so he'll be able to get that, right?
It gets back
No,
to Fino.
Fino is next to the one she already got, actually.
So am I closest to the last remaining one?
Technically speaking, yes.
Yes.
I mean, it is 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from you.
All right. So what I do is I go grab the next key. And that's a free action, right?
Correct. It still takes 20 feet of your movement, but it's a free action to pick the key up.
All right. Then I move back. How far can I go? 30 feet? 25 feet?
Probably
No.
25. You're a small fellow.
25. Jeez. All right. I move back 5.
Big difference from X, huh?
Oh my gosh. All right. Don't worry. We still got solutions for that. And now I hold Earth Tremor.
Mm-hmm.
And I cast that when these things materialize to attack one of my teammates.
Okay. What does Earth Tremor do?
Earth Tremor. You cause a tremor in the ground with range. Each creature other than you throw on a failed save. A creature takes. Oh, it's only the range is 10 feet. Damn it.
I mean, 10 feet from you currently, that would be here.
Yeah, but that wouldn't solve the problem for all my teammates.
No.
No. Can I move? So you move me 5 feet this way. If I move 5 feet towards the will instead of back, would that put me in proper position?
I mean,
Probably.
It does. So this is. Let's put the grid up. 5 feet, there's one here. 10 feet, there's one there. So you call a tremor in the ground. So you can only the attack is going to be within that 5-foot cube. You can only hit one of them with this.
All right. No. All right. No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna rephrase. If I were to, All right. Y'all, be patient with me as I'm doing the spell thing.
Yeah.
All right. I have another spell called Flaming Sphere.
Okay. Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. So would I be able to cast that once they materialize between either myself or my teammates to be a block wall between whomever they try to attack?
So you can definitely cast Flaming Spear as a bonus action. That's fine. It's 5-foot diameter. You cannot. They could always choose to try to walk through the thing. You know, it's not like it doesn't take up the space. It doesn't restrict the space, but it is a giant flaming ball. So they would it would cause damage if they were within that sphere of fire.
If a sphere of fire just magically appears, it won't like knock people prone.
No, we're talking like it will do damage to them, and as much damage as the spell does. And the spear does stay up for 1 minute, and you can move it with bonus actions. But it would not prevent the things from moving to it, through it. It'll hurt them, but it would not stop their movement unless it kills them.
All right. I think I am going to do a different move then.
Okay.
Again, forgive me, y'all. All right. I just want to slow them down from getting to my teammates. So we're going to try to do spike growth, okay?
Okay.
the ground in a 20-foot radius twists and sprouts hard spikes, making the ground difficult terrain. Creatures move into or within the area take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet they travel.
Okay, so there's a 20-foot range. So where you throwing it and how much are you affecting?
All right, I'm throwing it.
20 feet is huge.
Yeah. So I actually like that just a little bit. I like that right there.
Okay, so it affects friendlies as well. Keep that in mind.
Two of these, they're knocked unconscious. They're not dead, right? You can move it off.
They are asleep. They're not dead.
Okay.
No.
All right, move it a little bit away from everyone but the barbarian. He'll survive.
Okay, hold on. Let me see how I move this thing. So you want it
To
like
be clear,
here?
What did you say, Saeed?
I was saying to be clear, think about if you want the wheel inside of that sphere, because that'll make it harder for him to turn.
The wheel's not in it right now.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Hopefully that slows them down from reaching any of us for a little.
Okay. So that is up now. So where do you want to move? Because you can. That's a very long range. So you got 5 feet. Which direction do you want to go?
I'll go back to where you moved me originally.
Okay. So as you grab the third key, and reach out a hand in this spike growth as the ground kind of erupts as these spikes start twisting and rising out of the ground itself. Okay. This brings us to the sleeping Slyrak.
Can we speak out of turn, not to influence
Yeah, that's fine.
people on their turns? Okay.
Mhm.
Everyone, this thing is coming closer. Cyrax said. I mean, Uge says. Maybe with 3 of our people down, it would be foolish to fight them. Shall I try to grab a mushroom and put it in my pack, just in case we need to go to sleep, and start this over?
Yeah.
Okay, I shall do so when I feel like I can reach them.
I think the moment you grab the mushroom, we will be transported. I think
I'm not so sure that is a bad idea with 3 of us down.
what if we? It might be a bit risky, but what if we were able to? It looks like there's supposed to be one more pillar, potentially carrying one more key. What if we were able to drop that, grab the key, then you
2.
get incapacitated?
Why do you think it should be 1 more pillar?
2. Oh, 2. I couldn't see the whole map.
Mhm.
2 more. So he says 2 more pillars. I think I get what you're saying. Good way to notice that. Sure, we shall try, but again, these things are dangerous. Not this thing coming toward us is dangerous. Uge says it looks like a griffin.
It had wings and has the face of a lion, he said.
I would love to see that beast.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. It has wings and has a humanoid face. My apologies.
What the fuck,
Oh.
yo?
I don't like it.
Slyrak
Ryan
stays
really
asleep.
took us to hell.
No. Not yet. This actually brings us to the creature's turn. As it will fly 100 feet towards you all.
100 feet. Yikes.
All right, we got 3 turns.
Yes, you do. This brings us to Sabet. We'll see if he stays asleep or wakes. Still asleep? Fino, you're up.
What are you saying? What shall I do? Shall I attack the mushroom? Should I grab the mushroom?
You can't.
Should you turn the wheel?
Turn the wheel.
I do not have the power like he does, but I shall try. and I try to turn the wheel.
I'm still on the wheel, by the way.
That'll lower the DC.
Okay. So I will try to turn the wheel.
Okay, so 10 feet to get to the wheel. Go ahead and give me a athletics check.
Gonna be in mathletics?
No.
Oh, I'm not good at athletics.
10. It'll be essentially difficult terrain to move this. So it'll eat up twice as much movement. You've used 10 already.
I have 15 left, so I can move it. Or no, I have 20 left, so I can move it 10.
Why? He's not even within it.
Well, stop.
No, it's
stop.
his strength. His
Yeah.
strength to
Oh.
turn the wheel is the issue here.
So I'll move it to 10 because I think another pillar should pop out. He moved 30, he got 3. So I think it's 10 for the pillar. So I'm
So you
going to
move
try
it
to
10?
move it to 10. Yeah.
And a pillar does pop up.
I shall move it.
Yes.
You're not Feely, you genius. You only need 10 from our boy Jerry. Jerry boy.
Okay. You still have bonus actions if you choose to use it.
Do I feel the power, the pressure of the wheel pushing back on me? Like Jerry did?
Jerry is essentially holding the weight to keep it in place.
Okay. So I try to I can't move. I used all my movement. Let me see. I am going to probably insightful fighting or something like that. Actions. Yep, I'm going to do an insight check on the creature. And do you know what insightful fighting is? Or I'll read it.
I'm reading it now.
Okay.
I can't wait to get that in Mandy's campaign. Okay. So your insight versus their deception. Okay. Go ahead and roll insight.
We're going to incite the fight. Smite, smite, smite.
That is not enough, sir.
Okay.
Okay. This
I
brings
cannot see
us
through them, even though they are clear.
brings us to Ugle.
He snores. A
Still
little bit
asleep.
of drool. Not a lot though.
This brings us to our little friends. Okay. As the erupted earth and spikes are here, they seem to be able to move through it without issue.
Ah.
As they are passing straight through these spikes.
Oh, they're thinking of it for nothing.
No,
Not for
no,
nothing.
that doesn't mean we automatically drop.
You
Calm
learned some
down.
things.
Have
No,
faith in our
it's
team,
not- I'm just talking about trying to slow him down. But Brian, right? We learned things.
and you have faith in our team. Okay, you have faith in our team.
Let me pretty much so we can still see them. Okay. As they progress further into the group, as the spores fly again. As you all are closer and looking at them, you see they become fully materialized right before the spores burst. I need Constitution saving throws from Fino and from Katra.
Does this count as being diseased or poisoned?
It's not, no.
I'm asleep. We go back.
You are not asleep. You are very hard to put to sleep, sir. Your natural
So,
nature. You feel yourself almost fall unconscious, but are able to hold yourself up.
What's this? A Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Oh
15.
shit! This is not.
Wait,
Fuck.
can I guide myself on a
Yeah.
saving throw?
No, you can't. Not for this.
This
Not
is
saves.
bad, guys.
Right.
We're going to have to kill that
15.
thing. We might die in here. What the shit?
15. End of campaign.
You said 15?
Campaign over before it started.
Yeah, 15.
You are awake as you manage to fight off whatever effect this is. Being that you stayed awake, you realize that it's not something that you breathed in. The spores seem to kind of cling to your skin before dissipating.
I knew it. I had a feeling.
Well, then Jerry can't be. You know, Jerry's all clothes, so he's good.
Fino, you get the impression that another blast of spores would put you to sleep.
Okay.
Jerry boy,
Did I get that impression?
you feel like you were able to shake off something that should have put you to sleep. You made your save. You are awake. Chris, you're up. You are muted if you're talking.
God damn it.
You can just
All
stop
right.
muting yourself if you'd like. So you're holding the wheel. You know there's 10 feet to go to get the last pillar up.
We're going.
The spores are moving. Something is coming.
Yeah, we're getting it done.
Okay. All right. That puts you kind of like over one of the spores, or the mushroom creature, which is weird because you are able to pass into its space, as it is a bit translucent as you kind of walk through it. As the last pillar rises. So you've used 10 feet of movement.
Do I still feel the tension?
You do? Well. No. I will say it locks in place. You feel it give as you reach the full reach of it.
You're bald, though.
Nice. First, I want to roll, I guess, a perception, just to see if I think like maybe the fifth one is the most important, or if there's any difference in the fifth one between the rest.
Okay.
My perception is 0. This sucks. It's a 3.
3. They've all looked the same. There's 2 keys that have not been picked up yet, but they all look the same.
What are the keys that have not been picked up?
This pillar here and the last one you just raised.
Can I get to the last one with my movement?
What's your movement?
I've gone 10 feet.
It's 25 feet away. The other one
Right, I
is
can't get
5,
there.
10. Other one's 15 feet away.
I'm going to get the key 15 feet away.
Okay.
And I'm going to scoop it into my rucksack of holding it.
Okay. Not a
Like,
problem.
this is something that I do a lot now, so it's just like one little fluid motion.
not a problem. It's fine. Okay. You have the 4th key. You've used your action. You have a bonus action left.
You said what?
You have a bonus action left.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
You might not.
Yeah, just Sanctuary and 2 of them fighting.
Where?
Is Sanctuary still up?
You never cast it. Oh, did you? It
Yeah, I
lasted.
did.
It would have been gone. It lasts a minute.
Is 30 feet. So, is Fino within 30 feet?
Yeah, he's 15 feet away.
Yeah, sanctuary. You know.
Okay. Anyone that wants to directly attack Fino will have to make a wisdom save first.
No, anything that makes them roll a save.
Um,
Damn, I actually should have said that earlier. Fuck, my bad. No.
Okay.
Any creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that still tracks. Okay, this brings us to Kathra's turn. Still awake. What would you like to do?
Did someone grab the key? Last key?
No, the last key
No, last
is
key is the
currently 25 feet away from you.
So I'm trying to find. So where would I find stats for like beasts for wild shape?
If you go to
So I've been trying to.
go to extras, manage extras, pick the category of wild shape. It'll give you a list, and then you could put the challenge rating thing, so you can narrow it
Oh.
down to the things you can do.
Okay.
As a
I'm
note,
going-
you cannot fly or swim, so you can't pick anything that has a flying speed or a swimming speed.
I'm going to. I'm gonna wild shape into a panther.
Ooh, neat.
You could do a Velociraptor.
Actually, no.
No.
First, I'm gonna grab the key. Sorry. First, I'm gonna grab the key since that's a free action in movement. Then I'm gonna wild shape into a panther.
Okay, so you.
Oh, that was dumb. That's okay. We're here.
Okay, so you grab the last key. You wild shape into a panther. I don't think there's a
Question.
So, yes.
So the things on me don't have to transform, right?
Your choice. So
They-
you either drop to the ground or they transform with you. So like your armor can stay in like the armor on the
So
panther
like a
if you'd
bag,
like.
a satchel.
That can be
Can that
as long as
stay
it
satchel?
fits on what it's turned into. I think a satchel could still fit on a panther technically.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna put the keys in the satchel and wild shape it to a panther.
Okay. There's no good panther token. We'll give you this wolfy looking thing.
Mm.
Okay, that's you now.
In case we had to fight. Well, since we'll have to fight.
All right, this brings us to Philly.
Awesome. All keys are picked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, team, I think we should try to go through this door.
Agreed.
Okay.
Um,
Get your keys together and try them.
all right.
When you
So
open, shit, we have to grab the others. Jerry, we will need you to pick them up. I will try to.
Jerry, you're unmuted. Continue.
So
Yeah,
this
but
is
what?
everyone.
Wait, I thought we all had the keys already.
The other people, the sleep people.
People.
All right. So,
Yeah, all right.
Marina, would you allow sleep people to agree to be transported?
Yes. You guys have talked. You guys know each other. I think that's fine. You're a group.
All right.
Mm.
All right. So, Feely, this is the name that I think it'll stick. I like this name right now. No, that's not his name. Finril, I summon you. All right, so boom. My magical spirit is now here. I summon it like away from everybody far enough because every time it comes, it does explode.
I don't think on arrival it does. I think when you do the transportation thing, it does.
No, I think on arrival it does too.
You sure?
This shit just explodes? What the fuck is this shit, yo?
I will give you. I'll make a better token later, maybe. But for now, we have the cat.
All right, cat. All right. So me and it starts to go to a central place with the group in the middle. So can you zoom out a little bit?
Yes. Okay. So it's an action to summon your wildfire spirit.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. It does explode in fire. Well, it produces 10-foot range of fire. So where did you drop it?
Above me.
Okay. So
15 feet.
it'll come down. That's fine. Okay. And its turn is after yours.
And now what we're going to do is we're going to go towards. Is there a way for me to go where we're within like 5 feet of everyone?
Not everyone.
Oh, not everyone, but majority of the group. Oh,
And
hold up, but
what's
that
the range?
I'm 25 feet.
You can get 5 feet between Fino, Sabet, and Ugle, or 5 feet between Sabet, Fino, and Schlyrak.
All right, that works because I'll be able to teleport everybody. Let me just make sure I got this teleportation correct.
So to be clear, if the range is 5 feet, one's going to be missing.
Hold up.
One of
I
these
just
people
made
you
the
will
5
not
feet.
get.
You hear me? I just made the 5 feet up. Hold up.
You sure, Brian? If he stands in the middle, like he
Middle
wouldn't
Yeah,
be.
each creature within 5 feet. Yep.
Yeah,
Well, no,
if he stands like.
because this person and this person are too far apart from each other. So
They're about 10 feet, right? Or are they further?
he's on that grid. You're on that grid.
Okay.
So 10 feet
I got
away,
you.
10 feet away, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to
All
pick who
right,
you're not going to get in this.
Jerry, are you able to pick somebody up and run?
You know, Uge. Let Jerry take Uge because he's closest to Uge Glue. And the other two are further away.
All right, we can only teleport 15 feet, but we can do it multiple times.
Okay.
But we only have 2 times before that thing comes.
How close are we all? Are we still like where we are on the map?
Yeah, the map's
You-
representative of what everyone is.
You can
Right,
also,
so
what's
this
it called, right?
This is
I'm sorry.
sorry. This is why Jerry isn't really talking because Jerry's still invisible. So
You want me to talk?
Jerry,
Everyone can hear you.
Talk, bro.
Everyone can hear you.
No.
You don't have to strap yourself to that.
what I'm saying is I don't want the enemy to hear me.
You gonna be quiet all
right?
game?
No, like eventually it'll come to the
So
point
this
where
is
I
an
let myself up.
Do you
this is
not
an
have
above
footprint?
board conversation. That's
Oh,
fine. This
Yeah,
this
that's what I'm
conversation
saying.
is above board. That's okay.
Okay, so
do you have footprints?
Yes,
What?
footprints.
footprints and we're in the snow.
I was about to say because we're in the snow right now. So
Oh shit!
Which actually does bring a point. Snow is falling on you and melting.
Oh, it's melting.
Yeah, I mean it's snow.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
yeah,
gonna,
falling
but
on
it's
him.
last.
outlining him in
No,
snow
it's falling
too,
on Jerry and melting. Got you.
Yes.
so they can see
So
there's
the
something
momentary
there.
every once in a while you can see kind of like, which is cool for you guys to kind of see how big Jerry is. You kind of see a little snowy outline.
Oh,
That's funny.
also,
Right.
I was going to say
Never
that
mind.
Greg, that what's it called, could prepare it. And then we could all, Jerry could just pull Slyrak in closer to us. And we could all be out together.
The thing I worry about is me being knocked unconscious by the time it's Jerry's turn again.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah, Jerry is
Transports to
after
Jerry.
the little mushroom guys.
All right, so I'll take Sly Rack and everyone else next, and those folks near, and then Jerry will get the remaining person. That sound good, folks?
Sure.
Yep.
All right. I can
The
only
best,
tell,
the remaining person.
huh?
Okay, Will.
Wouldn't I be the remaining person?
Well, no, you're further away from them anyway. So
Where's
you're not in the
Seth?
clump.
So I'm not even in the person.
Mm-mm.
No.
Cool.
And Sabet's being taken by Philae.
Yes,
The bat and
she's
Sly Rack
going
are
to
being taken by
transport. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go 15 feet towards where my cousin
By
is.
the way, you don't have to move over there. By the way, Greg, you can just send your friend over there.
Oh, perfect. Well, I start making my way downtown, walking fast. Faces
Is that the
Paris.
door? Where is downtown?
Towards the door.
Okay.
So 25 feet. Awesome. And so I can teleport them up to 15 feet.
Yes. So, what were you naming your fiery companion?
For today it's Finro.
Finro. Finro flies over in the burst of
Left leg.
flames. 15 feet. So
Wow,
that's not super
that is
far.
not far.
Let me see. That would be on this side of the
You know what?
thing.
That is not far at all. Does he have to be right there? Like, can he be on the other side, or it won't work if he's like?
I mean, it's
you know what,
if you
Brian,
want. What's up?
Brian, he can
I'm
float.
listening. Yes.
He can float in the air, so you can move him a little closer, like because he's not going to be occupying that same square as that mushroom. Exactly. I mean,
But they still
or
need to
as
be within. He can be. How tall are you, Fina?
5'10".
He can't occupy the same space as Fina. Well, he's a small thing. He's a small creature. Okay, he could be above Fino and get all of them. That gives you 5 more feet.
All right, I want him to land on Fino's head.
Gives you 5 more feet.
Okay.
So let's talk about here-ish then.
Yeah.
Okay. So he will teleport these 3 here.
$15 feet is nothing.
I mean, it's great if you're in combat and got to scoot really quick.
Oh.
And there's a little fiery eruption. So as he does that, there's a burst of fire around him, and it passes through the little mushroom creatures.
Really?
All
Do
right.
we move away from each other, or do we in your animal, or do we need to stay in here to teleport again?
You move my. Well, you move. Well, we gonna. You move. My animal will stay right there. Finrilla will stay right there. The sleepy ones.
Yes. So I can move on my own.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess it's my turn. My action. Oh, I got a bonus action, right?
You do.
Ooh, what can I do with my bonus action?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You don't. Your creature moves on its turn. So if you want to do a bonus action, we can back it up a bit.
You're right. And I can't cast a spell on a bonus action.
I don't think you have any now.
All right. Yeah, no. That's my turn.
Okay. This brings us to the sleeping Slyrak. Let's see if Slyrak can wake.
Come on, big Slytherin.
16. Slyrak does wake up.
There we go. All you gotta do is speak a little parcel tongue.
So half the movement to get up. He has 15 feet of movement left. We will jump over to not knowing what the fuck's going on. What we like Slyrak to do.
Collect the keys and open the door.
All the keys are collected. I mean, from you guys. He has 15 feet. He
Yeah.
won't reach the door in time in this turn. We can use his action to move, I guess, too. We should give him another 30.
Or
He has 45
how
feet.
big
of
is he?
movement, I guess.
How big
He's
is he?
he's big. He's 8 feet if he's on the
8
tip of his
feet.
tail. 7 feet.
Right.
7 feet.
Okay. So like a panther can't carry him.
No. You can do a strength check. I mean, it'd be fucking hard.
No.
He could get the key from Jerry though and hand it to you. That might be smart to do.
He
I'm
can't
a
use it.
panther.
You have all the keys though, except for one, right?
He has no idea
Yeah,
who
but
has keys, by the way.
We-
Here's
we
the
tell
thing
him right
at the top.
We can tell him right now, right?
Yeah, we can tell him.
I mean,
so
who's
he-
after me? Give it. But you're actually. Would it be better to give them to?
Does the key
Jerry?
disappear when Jerry touches it, or is it floating?
Jerry put it in his
Oh, okay, his
backpack,
backpack.
so it is that's
Gosh, damn it, Jerry! Hid the key from the world.
He is 45 feet away from the door, by the
I'm
way.
not hiding the key from the world. I'm hiding the world from my key.
So
Tell
I
him
mean,
go. Okay. Collect the keys he can and go to the door.
so don't you have 3 keys yourself?
Yeah,
You
as
have
he goes
3.
past me, he could
Um,
take him out my satchel.
Jerry has 1. That's 4. Who has the 5th key? I think Fino has
Who has
the 5th
one? I
key.
got one.
Okay.
I got one.
Oh, Feely. Okay, so he. So whose key? He can get everyone's keys, but he can't also reach the door. So he can go 5,
can-
10. Get your key.
Who's after him?
The creature.
Me.
Then Sabet. Then Fino.
Is he close enough to get all the keys and then hand them to? I'm sorry, Michelle. Your character's name just keeps escaping me.
Katra.
Yeah.
Cat. Just call it.
Okay. Cat. That I can remember that.
Oh, Cat. Let's rule it. Name Cat.
Not a name.
Hey, there you go.
Um,
Yeah.
Anyways, can there be like a double pass off? Essentially.
hmm
You can grab all the keys and put it in Cat's satchel. That can
Yeah,
definitely
that's the
happen.
goal.
And then Cat can take them all the way.
Problem is, Cat doesn't have hands anymore.
And he's not
Ah.
transporting out of it.
You can get out of it.
Yeah, but that's an action.
Yeah, she's not doing that.
Hmm.
If she has limited use of wild shape,
Mhm.
Bring him to me.
So 20 feet
Collect
gets
them
him
and give them
here.
to Philly.
So
Henry,
okay, so
we are
he can do
trusting
that.
you to be
Collect,
special.
you collect the other keys and give them to Philly or Philly,
Feely.
and I guess he'll use
Mhm.
the rest of his movement getting closer to the door. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we are. This brings us to our flying.
Can't
friend.
Uge up. All right.
Sorry.
If we start seeing the beast within approximate distance, we find a way to book it out of here.
Door.
As it flies another 100 feet.
It's coming, folks. Can I see it now, Brian?
Oh yeah, you can.
So I can turn into it at level 6.
There's a limit to what you can turn into, sir. This brings us to Sabet. Let's see if Sabet wakes. Still asleep.
Mm.
Fino, you're up.
Okay. I am going to. Philly, should you hand me the keys? I can take them further.
Aye.
And Vito runs past Philly, grabs the keys, and gets closer. This is so fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Hand it off.
How far can
No,
you
He's
no,
got
go?
no.
rugby.
Wait,
What? What?
sorry, I was gonna say, someone can collect the keys and I can and ready. Can they ready unlocking the door like when I get them there? Like if I grab
What
them
do you
on my
mean?
turn?
If you move them,
Like if I
sure.
move them on my turn,
Yes. How large is your creature?
medium.
It'll be a strength check first to see how much they slow you down your movement.
Okay.
But that check pending, yeah, you can get to the door and they can hold their action to unlock it.
Okay. So should we do that?
Yeah, I'll hold my action.
Just come to me and then get on my back or something.
What?
You can do that.
You can make it to the door?
I have 50 feet of movement, so let's see.
Door's 30 feet away.
30 feet away. And I already moved some, right? So yeah. So
Or actually, no, you go as close to the door as possible because then I could strength check and then like theoretically my strength would only decrease like the distance I'd actually have to carry him.
yeah. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So he
So
takes
we
the keys from Philly
5,
and keeps
10,
it moving.
15,
So I got
20,
15 more.
25, 30. What's your full movement?
30.
Okay, you can use your action to move. Oh, you want to hold your action, right?
Yeah, to unlock the door.
Okay. So you are 5, 10. You are 15 feet away from the door. This thing is moving fast. The
That
creature
shit looks
is
scary as fuck, man.
I don't like it.
the creature is
Don't like it.
45 from the door. Okay,
What's happening this next turn? Fuck.
this brings us to Ugle.
Get through that fucking door.
Wait, why did it move again? It's not its turn.
It moved on its
Didn't
turn.
move again.
It moved 100 feet on this turn.
Didn't it
Its
just have his
turn-
turn?
Yeah, it
just
turns
had
right
its turn.
after.
Yes.
I was just telling you the distance now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
alright.
is 50 feet from the door is where it's last. 45 feet from the door. So it is
I'm
reaching you all
next
next turn. $12. Ugle does not wake. Okay. Brings us back to our little fun friends that everyone loves.
Yo, stop moving them one square at a time, yo. You know where you want to move. You know their
Well,
distance.
I know their movement, so I gotta see how far it is. All these bodies lying around. Jeez, what happened here?
Let the
Bodies.
bodies.
Brian thinks he's so hilarious.
Thank you. You know that guy's British. All these people are British.
Yeah.
Damson Idris?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who the fuck has the name Damson? This sounds like a British name, bro. Damson?
Damn, son.
Now Idris is not. Idris is
Where'd you
Arabic,
get
but
this at?
Damson?
Okay. There's a burst of spores as the little flying creatures move closer. I need a Constitution saving throw from Jerry, from Philly's flying friend, and from
Finral.
Ketra. Finral.
Right, how do I do a Constitution saving throw?
Let me tell you what the stats are. So roll a d20 and add 2. So it's a +2 for it. So if you have any stat with a +2, you can just press that if you'd like.
You have any stats for the +2, you said?
17.
17, you're good.
So I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
That's fine.
$17.
Hey.
Fine. Everyone stays awake.
17.
Awake.
Hey.
That's what
You're
I'm
able
talking
to
about,
fight
fellas.
through the
And
spores.
fellets.
Man, if Panther Cat had gone down, that'd
Fuck some shit up, huh?
yeah. Bad, not good.
Plank gone, all the way gone.
All right, this brings us to Jerry.
Come
Let's
on,
see.
yeah, bear.
You have been tasked with picking up Oogle.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go scoop Uguay.
Okay. 10 feet. You are strong enough to pick him up without. Well, he's big as shit too.
Yeah, but I count as a size larger.
Oh, when carrying stuff too, right?
Yeah.
You're fine.
Why do you count as a size larger?
It's just let me rock. What are you doing?
So you've used 10 feet of movement. You still have whatever other movement you have.
I'm just trying to get that feet too.
If you-
Not a feat.
You've used 10 feet of movement,
thing
sir. What would you like to
really
do?
hilarious.
I'd like to use the rest of my movement to get back to the group.
How much you got left?
Is picking him up a thing or no?
He is a person. I'm gonna call it a bonus action just because he is large.
All right. So then, would I have like my movement and action?
Yes.
All right. So I got 50 feet left.
Okay.
Team, I gotta let you know there's no way for me to teleport everyone to the door before that thing at the speed it's flying gets to us.
You're able to get to the door, actually, Jerry.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna get as close to the door as possible.
He takes the key from me,
Okay.
right?
He's carrying Oogle. No, he does not.
Oh, okay.
Panther Cats.
Activate. Okay. All right. You know the plan. All right. Strength check.
Give me. You can make it athletics. I don't know if you have any bonuses to it, but So do you?
Guide yourself.
Hold on. I'm not sure. Well, I don't think you can.
Why?
Can you cast in wild shape?
No,
You
you can't.
sure?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna use the creature's strength athleticism.
Doesn't tell me yet.
You cannot cast spells. That is correct.
Right. I'm trying to hold it, please.
Panther stats 5e.
Oh, it tells me. Oh, okay. I see it.
You can
Wait.
add it, and so you can roll from a sheet, I believe, if you add it.
I did add it. But strength
two.
check?
+2 on strength.
Oh, there's no button to roll from. Yeah, so +2. So any stat you have that has a +2, or you can just roll a d. Oh yeah, you're rolling at home, so you just roll and add 2.
Yeah. Gotcha. Come on. Wow, that went way. I have to get a different dice. Hold on. I have to retrieve that later. Hold on.
We forgot about that little issue.
I threw it across the table. Oh, okay.
You need a dice tray now.
Yeah.
Come on. Ooh, no.
10. You are at half movement, trying to push carry Pheno.
Okay.
So
All
you
right,
have
but
used 10 feet to get him. You have
50 feet. Oh, so I would have 40
you had
feet.
40, so you have 20 feet. You can
I have 20.
I think you can get me there.
I think
Yes, you
we can do it.
you can get him there.
Hey, perfect.
And Fino's gonna use these keys to unlock this door if possible.
Okay. Using because you held your action to do this,
Mhm.
so you take the keys, put them in turn, put them in turn, put them in turn, put them in turn, put them in turn.
Nothing. Thieves' tools pick this lock. We can't do this door. We can't do this fucking door.
So as you turn the keys, unlock the door. I'm not going to be technical about opening it. We'll say you open it too.
So much.
Don't be a dick. Thank you.
Because I was gonna say for all that, like, I nuts
Use your
my head
movement
into the door.
to unlock the door, but you didn't open it.
Those were the words. Okay, no, okay.
Shut up. That'll be
No.
horrible.
It was
Feel like
who
you're
opened the
turn
door.
the keys at the same time.
Exactly.
Listen, guys. So
What the fuck is
You-
that?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
as the door
What the
opens,
Mm-mm.
as the door opens, roll a d10 for me.
Campaign
Fino?
over before it began.
Yeah, Fino.
Who rolls the D10?
Fino.
Fino.
Oh, I can revert in a bonus action. Oh, that's annoying.
Hopefully 10 was something good, guys.
So there is a flash of white as you feel yourself moving through space. The
Wow.
snow dissipates, the creature dissipates, and
Am I moving too?
right now it's
Just
just
Fino
Fino.
sees this.
Okay, okay.
This is Fino. This is what Fino is experiencing.
Okay.
As everything seems to move quickly around you, and you hear the trial begins, you'll say it back. With that, we form a solemn pact.
Okay, 1 second, because I got to get to my notes. I'm only on one screen right now, so
Okay.
please bear with me. I apologize. I'll just pull out Notepad. It's faster right now. And I'll add them to what's called when we end. Okay, say it one more time.
The trial begins, you'll say it
Mhm.
back. With that, we form a solemn pact.
The trial begins. You'll say it back. With that, we form a solemn pact.
Yes.
No, he says it back.
As you're in this space and everything's whipping around you, and you see the light diminish, and you find yourself at your campfire. Once
Oh
again,
wow!
awake as the rest of your group comes to consciousness. Wellington Skellington in front of you. Good morning once.
What?
Good morning twice. Good morning enough times to get it right. And that's where we'll close the session out, as it is 11:30.
Wait, do we notice any rings on our eyes?
No. No new rings.
That's the most important question, Brian. You can't cliffhang that.
Can we do 10 minutes of just talking? We don't do anything else where we talk to each other?
That's fine. We
Is
can
everybody
press
okay
on.
with that? Jerry, you okay with that? Is
Jerry,
Jerry
you on
still
mute?
with us? You're on mute if you're still.
I'm cool with that.
All right. So,
You know
guys-
what? Not at the campfire. You arrive in front of the doors. My apologies.
Okay. Yeah. You're on mute, Michelle. But Jerry, you might as well unmute. We got
Kind
10
of
minutes to
the
talk.
door?
We all busting it up right now. All right.
The doors.
No, I was eating and I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I know how we all used to get on the Sean for that bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to be like
Yeah. That
fucking
bull jive.
mixing a metal bowl with a metal spoon at the mic
While eating cracklings.
while chopping.
Yeah. So I just keep it in
Nah,
mind.
it's cool.
Okay. Guys, and I look. I was like, we are not at our campsite. And I look into each other's eyes. No new rings. I think we succeeded on one task.
What happened when you opened the door?
Um,
Well,
I
what
s-
did we
Ugle is still asleep, by the way.
did we experience anything? We just opened our eyes with
Bright
one.
light, and you are out in front of these doors.
so I saw a white light. Did you not see it? It was very bright.
Yes, we saw. I saw a white light.
Did you hear the voice?
No voice.
It says, give me a second to remember. The trial begins. You'll say it back. With that, we form a solemn pact. And with wasting no time, I rushed with my tongue and say, the trial begins. We'll say it back. With that, we form a solemn pact. And whoosh. And for a moment, the world waited for Fino to step in and show his bright face. Yes, it is me. I, Fino. Fino Lamente de Garbia. Can I say? And we're here.
I wonder if that's the phrase for the other door.
But the world paused for me. For us, we are touched. We are special. We have
To be
formed a pact.
clear, Fino, um, while you did say it back, it did not feel like the transition was contingent on it.
I got you. And he just I just want to make sure he said it back. Yeah,
Not a
I'll say
problem.
it back.
Okay.
But yes, it would seem that we have not failed. This is not a ring of failure this time. We have succeeded on the door. I am sure we're not the first people to succeed on one single door. So
Well, you know what this means, correct?
we're gonna
That's
smoke
to
on
the
that
other
Philly
room?
pack.
Ha ha! You know me so well.
And
To the
Fino,
bar.
The
Fino
bar.
takes his flame tongue rapier. He says, "Shall I light it? Shall I light it?"
Actually, that probably would be for the
Big ass fucking flaming sword that he still has out.
Light it up.
Two of your compatriots are still asleep, by the way.
Oh, well. Before we
I
celebrate,
slap Ugly like I shake Ugly. Wake up, Ugly.
He
Wake up.
wakes up. He wakes up.
can we
That's
have
it.
that?
Okay.
Should we take a long rest before we go in? It wasn't a failure, so we can regain our.
No. We will not go
Oh.
right back in.
Huh?
Are you crazy?
Oh no,
We're
we're
not
going
going
to
right
the bar.
back in. We're gonna take a second to revel in our first victory as a team. We have worked together. That was a very good plan by all of you. Thank you so much, Katsura. You turned into a cat.
Ex-Pets Funeral. Great job, Finn.
Hey guys, I think Slyrack is still asleep.
No, Slavak was
I will
awake when
assume you wake up everyone.
we
Slavic woke
wake.
himself
We
up.
woke up Sabet.
Sabet was the one that was still asleep.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
I
we're
will
gonna
assume
wake
you take
everybody
a
up.
moment to wake him. Yes.
I dropped my wild shape.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my
Yeah,
flaming
let's
fucking sword away.
let's
There's no point in doing that. Yes,
let's
we
spend
need.
the evening and rest and then retry.
Yes, we need to debrief and talk. That was very strange. I thought it would be more puzzle-like to get through the door, but it was just turn these things, pick up the keys, and unlock the door.
Mm.
Well, the puzzle was the beast and making sure we got
Oh.
that before we faced it. But do you think to face that at some point in these caves, these dungeons?
I'm sure each dungeon and each portal holds its own beast that we may have to fight.
Agreed.
I was
Well,
really
hopefully-
wish that I really wish Feely that I would have grabbed one and put it in my pack. Maybe it could have come back with us. I don't know. But if it did, then we will always have it for me to stick my face in there and huff it. If I needed to go to sleep. Just stick my face in a bag. It'll probably take more than one try, but
Whoa.
there's no need, like Feely said, there's no need for anyone else to die. Okay. I guess we go to the bar or to the campsite and we debrief and maybe have a drink at the bar.
Yeah, I'd like to know if there's something that we pick up for accomplishing this first.
Well, let's talk to the woman who lost her friend next session. But we should talk to the woman who lost her friend. I'm sure she feels hopeless down here and she may be willing to give advice so that we can wake up her compatriots that have gone out. So maybe that one day she will get out of here. I'm sure that is more
Mhm.
important to her at this point than winning a little bit of gold by being the first to figure out this dungeon.
Hi.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, Jerry,
Yeah.
you succeeded as a team. This is what you like to do, correct?
Well, yeah, did good on that first round. We got a lot more to go. I'll celebrate it at the end. At the end, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it up big.
We're going to do the thing. You hear Jerry?
I hope that you celebrate every accomplishment, and that was a close one. That beast was close.
Mm.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we're still in the dungeon though, guys. Let's keep our heads on.
Yeah. I like to celebrate the first and then the last. The ones in between don't mean as much. But the first and the last are very important. They're milestone. And
This is
I
a
look at
formidable, great team.
and I start spinning around in a circle. Jerry, wherever you are, it is okay to celebrate a little. Live life a little. Because it may be the next accomplishment. This might be our last one. We could die.
As Fino is talking, Jerry's looking around for things to juggle. Has he found 3 things to juggle?
You can take 3 things out your pack to juggle.
All right, there we go. And Jerry starts juggling, and he's like, "Oh, I'm living, baby. I'm living."
Cool. So I guess we can go to a bar, or we could have Philly brew us some Philly brews and drink around the fire and debrief with the team next week. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Good
Feely
session,
has
guys.
the lead, but does
What?
Philly have the brews
Oh.
too?
Philly brews the best ale.
Oh, yeah?
Really? Oh, I thought he just had the lead.
No.
Oh, no. If it's of Alestria, I have the best of it.
Mhm.
All right. Hey, you got some.
How
You
old
have
are you,
some-
young man?
You have some spice.
I don't believe in underage consumption.
You have no idea how old. He told you guys he was 20, didn't he?
I thought he said he was 12.
20.
20.
Oh,
Nice to be
One more.
respected as an adult among my people.
I can. We never decided if I got the spice, but I'm gonna say I got the spice.
It was
Ah!
spice or you either cultivate spice or weed. You can have both. But you have a
Okay.
specialty of growing one or the other.
All right, yeah. I got some spices. Not
You
as
got the
good.
spice. Oh, that'll be something. Spice.
I
and a
normally
dungeon.
save the spice for the big grand occasions.
Why?
Spice in a dungeon.
You
Oh.
said why?
Why?
Because it's something that, how I see it, is it's something that we use for grander celebrations. Nothing more, nothing less. The weed is upon abundance.
Probably sucks.
Huh?
Your food probably sucks. The way you think about spice.
My food?
Not
What did he say about Spice to prompt that? What did he say about Spice to prompt that? Because I missed it.
He said something about not.
He essentially said
About
they only
saving
use spice on special occasions.
Oh damn.
Oh boy.
Damn. He said salt is a commodity. he said, fuck that shit. Salt is the most important spice, just to put it out there.
That's fucking hilarious. That was a good one.
That was good, Chris.
Don't taste the spice.
He comes back with that one-liner.
It was good. That was really good.
Okay. So we'll call it a session there. Really good session, guys. You made it through the first dungeon, the first
Yo,
room.
I swore when you popped this out with that light, it's like, oh, you wound up back at the. I'm like, oh, damn, we failed. Gosh, damn. I'm like, maybe I should roll something beside a 10.
Mhm.
Man,
What did the 10 decide? What happened? Or decide like how something happened?
good question.
Boo.
I'm not. That
saw
doesn't
that
reveal
wheel.
anything. I just said, is it
You
what
don't know.
or how?
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think that's anything that I could find out
It was for something.
for something. Okay,
It
cool.
was for something.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
don't know.
good job, guys. That was a close one. That thing was close. I
Yeah.
was so mad it rolled so low. It was the bottom of the turn order. Rolls a little
Yeah.
higher. That'd have been a little bit more. But I mean, it was 40 feet away. It was one turn away. But if
My
it was,
biggest problem was that it was flying. Like I'm like, if it
yes,
flies, like how can I hit this thing?
oh, that would have been a serious fucking problem if you guys got into combat with it.
Yeah, I would have had to try to grab onto its tail and jump onto its back and fight from its back. It'd have been harrowing.
Yeah, man. Well solved. Little puzzle. Jerry being super fucking strong definitely helped.
Yes, Jerry. Fuck yeah.
If he
Yeah,
wasn't,
he
you know,
just listened to
if he
that
wasn't a
shit,
moving
so.
tank, that'd have been a little trickier. It'd
I'm
probably
like,
taken
oh,
a couple
listen.
of you guys.
People,
Yo,
I
y'all
think
know,
we can do it.
I wonder if because Fino was the one that had the glow and he entered the door first, we all popped through. If one of you guys had entered first, well, we had to all go through separately until Fino went through. I'm just wondering. Not saying
Yeah.
that's what would have happened.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a good thought.
Like
Good
maybe if
question.
we pass a puzzle, we should always try to, if possible, get the glowing person in to the door. But I mean, I guess there's no harm in one of us, the other one's going in first either. Who
Mhm.
knows?
Hopefully, we don't have to deal with that again.
Yeah. But yeah,
Hopefully.
Nah, that was awesome. Again, like Jerry being a tank was really the key there.
no, Jerry's a fucking monster.
Yeah,
Jerry's a
because
fucking monster.
it
Puts
would
30
have
feet out.
occupied multiple of you to turn
Mhm.
that
I
thing.
saw that wheel. And I was like, "This is what my character was made."
It's all led to this.
It was
moment.
super clutch because otherwise those the mushrooms get closer and there's a couple of you on the wheel. And if y'all start falling down, the things start coming down. But
Mhm.
Jerry could hold it by himself. Jerry didn't fall asleep.
That's
Probably
awesome.
Jerry and Sabette are probably the only two that could do that.
Hold it by themselves, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Slyrack.
He's not strong, I don't think.
He's a warlock, so
Yeah,
it's
he's
a little bit
big, but
hard.
he's not
just
strong.
big, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think just you and Whisker are the kind of
The
tanks
strong
out
ones,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Panther Cat not falling asleep that last time, that would have killed it.
Yeah, that was great.
Oof. That roll, man. Oof, that'd have been bad. She
I was
conked out.
nervous. That's why I
Oh, yeah,
threw
all
my
right.
dice. I was too nervous.
All right, get my man Fino put in 10 feet. Fino put in
Fino,
1K,
no, yeah, Fino did put 10 feet in, got a key up.
which
Yeah.
allowed Jerry to use less movement, pushing it so he could get further out.
This is true.
Well,
This is
it also is the only reason I was able to get to the fourth key.
Yeah.
If I would have had
Team.
to go 20 feet, I would not have been able to get to that key.
Yep, teamwork, guys. Makes the dream work.
That was great teamwork. It was.
Good job, guys.
Unable
Yay, go
to
us.
defeat any creatures, so no tempies earned.
You know,
That's all right.
we got out
we
alive.
didn't go back to the markets anyways.
Sure. But yeah,
We got out alive.
you guys learned some information about the little mushroom creatures too, so that's important.
Yeah, that's real important. I feel bad for that person who's asleep with no one to wake them.
Yeah. Hate to
Oh,
see
Hey,
it.
y'all don't think he was an enemy?
No,
Why didn't we just grab him?
because
Because you did it.
we were past that and forgot about it.
Wait, y'all didn't think he was dangerous to us, but nobody suggested that he's not dangerous to us?
I
we should
mean,
grab
what? It was a lot going on. I mean,
I
There's
thought you
no way
might
to
be dangerous
confirm
to
that.
us. That's why I wasn't messing with him.
Put it this way. There's no way to confirm it. It was like he's not. My first thing was like, all right, is he pretending to be asleep? Is he about to like pop up and kill us when we keep walking on it?
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, Rumpelstiltskin about to fuck with us. So I was like, let's just leave him alone. His soul
So
is just a giant mushroom.
when that didn't happen, like he probably just fell asleep, but can't know. It wasn't worth the risk. But now that we're out of there, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
It happens.
He gonna wake up and was like, damn, people came through here? The fuck?
Which is crazy because it could be that like his crew got through the door, like not realizing that like it would just leave them. I don't know. That's interesting.
Why would it leave
Yeah,
him?
y'all, I
Because
gotta go. Y'all
all
have a
right,
good
great.
night. All right, good session.
All right, man.
All right,
Why would it leave him? Our crew it didn't leave our sleeping crew.
but we had them at the door. He was nowhere near the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to carry the sleep through, or else you're not going to be able to go. And I think that's why a lot of people get stranded, is because they didn't keep their group with them. They didn't drag them along, I guess, and now
Mhm.
they can't go back.
And they can't go back. Exactly. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my God, somebody get him.
Not our problem.
Fuck it.
Like, oh shit, damn.
Well, I mean, this is again. Hey, if they cared about him, maybe somebody should have spoke up and told other people there, like, hey, we left somebody in there. Can you get them out if possible? You know,
I mean,
this is
but
what
who
we know
knows
about
when
these
that
puzzles.
happened? You don't know which door you're going through. Like they might have tried to go back and never could, so they just figured like I don't know that person was
mean-
lost or whatever. I don't know.
It is
Brian,
tricky
you
down
did
here.
say
Brian's just awful.
Brian, you did say unlock the capstone dungeon, right? So I would think that once you beat a room, everybody beats the room. I think. I'm thinking. Because how would you unlock the entire dungeon if one group has to go through every single room? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I'm just saying it would seem that a room is beat, a room is beat. You've unlocked that portion. So you can go through other portions. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Because also that thing said we
Interesting
weren't
idea.
meant to be there. It said we weren't ready to be there, but that doesn't mean, and nobody helps each other out here. So how would we get whatever phrase we need without going through some kind of
I think
test
we
first?
just got the phrase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could probably also go there.
I really feel bad for that person now. That's all I keep thinking about. Oh,
The one
Well,
stuck there
freaking
asleep.
guy. Yeah.
you saw somebody that you thought you could help, and you decided, fuck this guy.
No. How many times do we have to reiterate this?
I'm just
Well,
gonna keep.
they were left there to their devices of slumber.
That's so
So
sad.
there's that.
Inception.
A situation
They're
where it's
stuck
like,
in
all
the
right, he went down, we're gonna come back for him, and then you realize we can't come back for him. We can't go through to the next whatever.
We can never go back.
Like I think if you leave people and you get bounced back, you can never go back in.
I agree. We can't leave, folks. Or we're gonna be stuck waiting for a new crew member,
Oh,
which someone will
And,
have to sell their soul to
and we
get.
can see that your crew members can wake you up. So
Mhm.
I think that's
look.
the more cruel part of it. It's like, fuck, if I could just get there, I could just wake them up.
Well, it depends on, I guess, what kind of sleep it is. Because we do, they were throwing saving throws in there to get up themselves.
Hmm.
So maybe he's just failing saving throws right now, and maybe he'll one day wake up and figure out the dungeon himself. He'll come out like at 85 years old, like you fuckers left me.
He's gonna have
Fuck
to
you,
like
this is
cut down
crazy.
a tree to hold the thing and we have the key. So, well, do they
Doesn't
reset? I don't know.
yeah.
But he's gonna have to cut down a tree to hold the thing in place. Like, it's not looking good.
Not to mention, there's a very large creature in there.
That's upsetting. I don't like it.
He might have to beat a 21, and he has a plus 2. You're going to be in there for a while. You need that net 20.
Hate to see it. Don't worry, I'm sure
Really?
there's no one
Really?
else randomly in the dungeon trapped.
That's awful. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's how you know there's more random people in the dungeon
terrible.
trap.
Throughout the dungeon, it's just gonna be trapped people. Brian's awful for this.
Why am I off? What did I do?
You trap these people.
I didn't do anything. This is the world of Alessia, okay?
I
We're all
wish
just
people wouldn't
playing.
if I put them in my bag of holding.
Your
rucksack.
bag's not that big, sir.
My book bag?
Mm-mm. It's the dimensions are smaller than a bag of holding. Cannot fit people in that puppy.
How are the dimensions smaller than a bag of bullets?
This is a book bag. So I mean, like every pocket dimension is not the same size. The way this one's constructed is smaller than a bag of holding. It says on the item, huh?
I never took that.
I mean, it's not like you just can't fit people in it. You can still put a lot of shit in that thing.
All right, so I added my little journal entry.
Boy, oh boy. This is something else.
Let me tie session 2 to session 2.
Session 3, right?
This is
Oh
session
my
3.
god.
Oh, I've got to change the episode count on the stream.
This was
That's
good,
okay.
guys. This was good. Session 2, name later.
Yeah.
It was very well done. You guys, you cleared a room. That's awesome.
It was
Kept
definitely
kept your key
difficult
person
one.
awake. Luckily, he had a natural trait that let him get past his first
Yes.
fail.
Yes. Yes.
That would have been.
Because I thought Brian was not going to let me have that.
No,
So,
I
this
thought
is
about
nice.
it.
It's a way to measure it out.
Yes, you get 2 fails before you'll conk over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
awesome.
y'all have been bounced
That's
and back at this
clutch.
campsite.
That's clutch.
It also would have been very difficult too if he was like, "Yeah, no, you can't fall asleep," and it's like, "Okay, that's awesome." And then we get into a crazy fight, and Fido can't go to sleep. He's huffing mushrooms.
Right.
It's like, no, your whole team's dying around you.
Please
Oh,
put me to
that would
sleep.
be even crazier. That would be even worse.
That would have been insanely tragic.
Watching everybody's bodies drop.
And then you'd be trapped forever.
If
In
I
the-
could,
in the
assuming
capstone.
he won the fight, yeah,
Evil.
just trapped in there. I mean, you
Yeah,
can.
that's genie level evil.
Yeah, it's genie level. I mean, you can't be magically put to sleep. You can go to sleep should you choose. You just don't need a lot
But
of
we
rest.
don't know if that's enough to kick you out.
we don't know.
This is true.
See, we don't know.
We don't know.
Oh, so exciting! So exciting. Good session. Good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the continuation of this, as you guys keep exploring the Capstone Quagmire.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. That was awesome.
Yes. Oh,
Well
yeah, let me
done,
put a
folks.
note on that thing. All right, guys.
Till
See ya.
next time.